Hi, Alfred Brock here, and I'll be talking today about Life's Simple 7. Life's Simple 7. I got a brochure here from the American Heart Association and co-sponsored with the American Stroke Association talking about Life's Simple 7 to help with heart health and health in general. Now, no matter where you are in life, it's never too late to make better health choices. That's what we're learning here. And all you need is a goal. All you need is a goal and a plan and the desire to live better. You can achieve excellent cardiovascular health by keeping 7 factors in check. They're known as Life's Simple 7. And they include: don't smoke cigarettes or use other tobacco products. Don't do that. Stay away from tobacco and other tobacco products. Keep a healthy body weight index. The body mass index of less than 25 kilograms to meters squared. So you got to talk about that with your doctor, because if you have a lot of muscle, it could be a little different than if you don't have that much muscle. So you got to work that out with your doctor. And get at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensive activity for a combination each week. So 150 minutes of moderate physical activity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity activity like kickboxing or something like that each week. Eat a healthy diet consistent with current recommendations from the American Heart Association. And keep a total cholesterol less than 200 milligrams per deciliter. Got to talk about that with your doctor too. Okay, they can give you a test and check it out. Keep your blood pressure below 120/80. And keep fasting blood glucose levels less than 100 milligrams per deciliter. So talk about that with your doctor too, about how to achieve that. So if you're smoking right now, you can make a new life resolution. And avoiding tobacco, so stop smoking is one of the important things that help with your heart. Stop smoking. Avoiding tobacco smoke is the best thing you can do to maintain your health. In fact, tobacco smoke is the single most preventable cause of death in the United States. Both smoking and constant exposure to other people's smoke increase your risk of heart disease and stroke. Isn't that terrible? If you smoke, get help to quit. As soon as you stop smoking, your risk of heart disease and stroke starts to drop. In time, your risk will be about the same as if you'd never smoked. Isn't that amazing? That's just great. That's healing at its best. Number 2, maintain a healthy weight. It's important to reach and maintain a healthy weight. If you have too much body fat, especially at the waist, you have a higher risk for health problems. And these include heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, high blood cholesterol, and diabetes. A high-risk waistline is 35 inches or more for women and 40 inches or more for men. And again, this depends on how big you are. If you're a really big guy, then you or lady, then you'd want to talk to your doctor about that. Now, obesity is defined as a body mass index of 30 kilograms per square meter or greater, or about 30 pounds or more overweight for your weight class. To find your BMI, multiply your weight in pounds by 703. So weigh yourself, multiply it by 703. I don't know why, but do that, right? Take your weight, multiply by 703, and divide by your height in inches. So you got a lot of math going on there. Something fun to do with the kids or the grandkids, right? So you take your weight and then you multiply it by 703 and divide that by your height in inches, and then you get it. And then divide again by your height in inches. Or you could go online and visit heart.org/BMI. So you can go to heart.org/BMI to do that. So, but to find it yourself, here we go. I'm going to do it one more time. Multiply your weight by pounds, your pound weight, by 703. Then divide by your height in inches. And then divide again by your height in inches, and then you'll get your BMI. So you can follow American Heart Association guidelines for a balanced, nutritious diet as you maintain a healthy body weight. Watch your calories and the amount of saturated and trans fats, added sugars, and cholesterol you eat. Number 3. We're not even halfway through. Lots of work here. Get active. Regular physical activity is important. Getting at least 150 minutes, that's 2 hours and 30 minutes, of moderate intensity aerobic physical activity each week provides health benefits for your heart. You can achieve this by getting at least 30 minutes of moderate physical activity on most or all days of the week. Good deal, right? Moderate to vigorous activities include brisk walking, jogging, running, basketball, rowing, swimming, soccer, and tennis. If you haven't been active, start with 10 minutes a day and then work your way up to more. Generally, you don't need to consult your healthcare provider before becoming physically active unless you have a chronic condition. However, healthcare providers can provide advice on appropriate types of activities and ways to progress at a safe and steady pace. So keep the doctors and nurses in the loop there, and the dietitians. Love the dietitians. Number 4, eat better. A heart-healthy diet takes into account proper energy balance. This means balancing what you eat with the energy that you burn. If you can meet 4 to 5 of the following goals and keep your calorie levels in check, your diet is on a good path for excellent heart health. And this is based on a 2,000 calorie per day diet. Eat at least 4.5 cups of fruit and vegetables per day. 4.5 cups of fruits and vegetables a day. Eat at least 2 3.5 ounce servings of fish per week. And you got to watch out with the fish here in Michigan, okay? Read the notes when you go to the fish store. Make sure you're not getting the mercury intensive ones. But your vegetarian fish, by the way, will have normally lower mercury content. So those are can be safer for you. So eat at least 2 3.5 ounce servings of fish per week. Eat at least 3 1 ounce servings of fiber-rich whole grains per day. Keep sodium to less than 1,500 milligrams per day, so keep that salt down, right? Limit sugar-sweetened beverages to no more than 450 calories per week. So let's see, if you get one and it's 150 calories, that's 3 cans of soda. You know, I can cut that out, because once you're down to that, what do you need that for, right? Anyway, I like to sweeten water. Also include unsalted nuts, legumes, and seeds in your diet. Limit processed meats and choose fat-free or low-fat dairy products. Now we're moving along. Isn't this a fine photograph? Look, she's writing down things. She's giving the information. There's a wonderful doctor, nurse, or dietitian working very hard. Look at that doctor working, writing that stuff down there for people. And we're up to control cholesterol. It's number 5. Now we are past halfway point. You should keep your total cholesterol under 200 milligrams per deciliter. Aim to less than 300 milligrams of dietary cholesterol each day. How do you do that? To do so, here's how. Read food labels to make sure you choose foods low in saturated fats, trans fats, and cholesterol. Limit your saturated fat intake to less than 7% of total calories. Also keep your trans fat intake to less than 1% of total calories. There's a lot of math going on here, isn't it? Bring the kids in, get the grandkids involved. Talk to your neighbor. If you eat a diet high in saturated fat, trans fat, and cholesterol, or inherit a tendency towards high cholesterol, your arteries are more likely to become clogged with cholesterol and other substances. Get your blood cholesterol level checked by a healthcare professional at least once every 5 years. Talk to your doctor. Visit your doctor. Start at age 20. And if you didn't do that, you can start right now, okay? Start at age 20. If your total blood cholesterol level is 240 milligrams per deciliter or higher, it's too high. It's too high if it's that high. If it's 240 milligrams per deciliter or higher, it's too high. Levels of 200 to 239 are borderline high risk. So if your level is high, you'll need to get it checked more often, and you can lower it with diet changes, regular physical activity, weight loss, and or drug therapy if that's necessary. So manage your blood pressure. Here we go. We're going to talk about managing your blood pressure. Okay, stay calm. It's not just about that, but stay calm and have fun. Have your blood pressure checked regularly. High blood pressure makes your heart work harder, and that puts more strain on the heart and arteries. You have high blood pressure if 2 or more of your readings are 140 over 90 or higher. A single high reading of blood pressure is not an immediate cause for alarm, but if you do get a high reading and have your blood pressure checked several more times and it's still high, well, there's something you got to look at, right? Take care of it with your doctor. Consult with your healthcare professional to make sure you don't have a problem and can correct it if you do. Work towards correcting it. If your blood pressure is normal, that's below 120 over 80, have it checked at least every 2 years. More often is neat, right? But you don't have to do it every day. Like when you go to do the machine in a Walmart, that might be a bit much. Hi Walmart, I love Walmart and all the wonderful pharmacies that are available, including Walgreens, Rite Aid, and all the private and locally operated neighborhood pharmacies. So follow your healthcare provider's advice to control it. You may need to eat more fruits and vegetables along with non-fat dairy products. You may also need to lose weight, be more physically active, and reduce salt sodium intake. Your healthcare provider may put you on medication. So we've talked about a few of these things already. That'll help you with your high blood pressure. Isn't that amazing? For heart health, high blood pressure, oh, they go along together. Ooh. Number 7, control blood sugar. It's important to know your fasting blood glucose number. A healthy non-diabetic adult should have a reading of less than 100 milligrams per deciliter. If your fasting blood sugar level is between 100 and 125, you're said to have prediabetes. Watch out for that one. If you have prediabetes, then your risk of developing heart disease, including heart attack or diabetes, is higher. Diabetes seriously increases your risk of developing cardiovascular disease. If you have diabetes, it's extremely important to work with your healthcare provider to manage it and control any other cardiovascular disease risk factors you have. So, number 7, we're still on number 7. Let's see, what's your heart score? So that was the 7 of them, Life Simple 7. We went through all of them. We read through the pamphlet here. And we learned about Life Simple 7. Don't smoke cigarettes, use other tobacco products, keep a healthy body weight, get at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity or 75 minutes of vigorous physical activity each week. Eat a healthy diet, keep total cholesterol less than 200 milligrams per deciliter, keep blood pressure below 128/80, and keep fasting blood glucose levels less than 100 milligrams per deciliter. All right, so the American Heart Association's My Life Check, I recommend it. You should be able to see it down at the bottom here. My Life Check empowers Americans to take a big step towards a better life. In just a few minutes, you can learn where you stand with Life Simple 7 and get your personal heart score and a custom plan with the 7 steps you need to start living your best life. So visit heart.org/mylifecheck. One big word, My Life Check. So you're going to be going to heart.org/mylifecheck, MYLIFECHECK, to start your new life resolution or brush up on your old life resolution, okay? Remember, you can stop heart disease before it even starts. Start small and keep it simple. Make one change today and then you're ready to make another. And before you know it, you've stopped making poor choices and started making life choices to enjoy your life more and with those you love and honor and cherish. So for more information, you can call them toll free at 1-800-AHA-USA1. That's 1-800-AHA-USA1. Or you can check in, again, I'm going to give you another website, heart.org/no-fad diet, FADDIET, so no fad diet. So go there, check them all out. You can also go to just heart.org and poke around in there, and that'll be great. And we've also got strokeassociation.org you can take a look at. So let's see if we can put that up there on the screen for a minute. See all these cool places you can go? There we go. So heart.org there on the top, no fad diet. And heart.org just in all by itself. And then we've got the strokeassociation.org. So go ahead and visit them, give them a ring, talk to them, and have a great day. Thanks for listening and watching. Bye-bye.